What's a typical date night like for you?
She loves to eat.
Oh! Hi guys, this is Erica and
Jasmine.
Mrs. Fair times 2. So we wanted to introduce ourselves. We wanted to do a video to introduce ourselves to you guys here on YouTube, our YouTube platform, because we want to become more active and do more videos of our lives and us and our family and all that entails. To do the girlfriend tag slash wife edition, because we are married. So I wanted to do that, and Jasmine wanted to do a question and answer video. So we're gonna actually do both of them in this video right here.
First question is, how do we meet? Simple answer, we met at work. And initially, she wasn't even interested in me because she didn't know I was educated. So
Right.
She actually didn't like me until she knew that I had a bachelor's degree.
Yeah, I didn't like her.
So
Nothing against people who aren't educated. Let me just say that. But if you've dated a lot of people, and you've dated,
I think also that was because I was younger than her.
yeah, she's younger.
She didn't want.
I ain't got time to be raising nobody.
Yeah. So she felt like she maybe had to take care of it.
Yeah, I ain't got time to be raising nobody. Because we've all been in a relationship with somebody who we was trying to help out and make them greater, which they didn't want to be greater. So they ended up bringing us down. I ain't want to be in that situation again. I've been done that before. So we worked at a mental health facility together, and actually I worked on the crisis stabilization unit. She worked in outpatient, and she would come and work in the crisis stabilization unit on my shift. And they were like, have you met Jasmine? And I was just new, and I said, hey, I thought you was somebody else, because another girl who worked there looked like her, and I thought that's who that was. And she was like, no. And then they were like, well, she works up front in outpatient. And I was like, oh, okay, so she like, you know, an assistant up front, like an assistant or something. That's what I thought. I didn't ask anybody. That's just what I said in my head. She was an assistant up front, and she decided she didn't want to be in that job anymore. So she came and asked me for a recommendation letter. And I said, a recommendation letter for what? Oh, let's go back. When she worked there on the crisis stabilization unit in the evening, after leaving the front job, I was a supervisor.
Right.
So that's another reason.
With that one.
Yeah, that's another thing. So when she said that, and she was like, "Can you give me a recommendation letter?" And I was like, "Okay, for what?" And she was like, I think I'm gonna start teaching." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's good. I support education. You know." That's good, you know. It's always good to go to school, to further yourself, to get educated. And she looked at me like, okay. I said, so you want a letter to go to college? She was like, no.
Oh, I think I was, what, 23?
23.
Yeah, 23.
So I was like, so you want a recommendation to go to college? That's good. And she was like, no. I graduated college. I was like, oh. Okay, so she got like an AA. Or she went to like a technical school. And that, I'm sorry, and that's not right. I was just thinking that. Not that I have anything against that. Okay, so I was like, okay, so you didn't go to what? And she was like, no, I said, what kind of degree? Okay, so what kind of degree you got? And she was like, I got a bachelor's. I'm like, oh, okay. From where you went to school at? Where you went to school at? And she said, to the University of Florida. And anybody who is from Florida, you know that's not an easy school to get into. That is like the creme de la creme, and you have to be really smart to get in there. And she was like, and then she telling me, oh yeah, and I was a valedictorian. I was like, oh, okay. She done got cute. She's a valedictorian. Oh, she's smart. So then I liked her. For that, no. Had no time for it. That was a long story.
But yeah, we met at work.
At work, yeah.
Is, when did you realize that she was the one? Like, you know.
When did I realize you were the one?
Yeah.
When I found out you was educated.
Oh. I'm sure it wasn't there.
No. I just knew that you were just really special, and I wanted to get to know you because I felt like she was so profound. Her story was so deep. It was so telling of the person she is and what she overcame to become who she is today. And I just felt like that was just amazing. You know, she had an amazing story, and she wouldn't share that story or tell anybody. And mind you, this is one of the most difficult people to ever get to know. We met in 2013, and 2 years. It took 2 years for us to date. 2 years. Because she was just like very closed off and in a box and just wouldn't let anybody in. So,
well, it wasn't even just.
I guess that it was when you let me in.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah, when you let me in, because you're difficult. Too difficult.
Well, I could say I knew she was very special, but like when we met, what's the case for?
Let's say the one, not special, the one.
No, I'm just saying that's. Can I get to it? I knew she was really special. Like, we had a good bond, a good connection, but I was occupied at the time. So I let it be what it was, a friendship. And then when I had room to make it something else, I let it be something else.
Lies. She telling lies, a bunch of them. Lies.
That's true. Like, when I wasn't occupied anymore, I was able to see your full greatness. It's not like I didn't see it.
Okay, let's talk.
Within those 2 years.
What am I
saw it. I promise I saw it.
What am I finna say? What am I finna talk about?
I'm not sure.
We dated for a week. In March of 15. We dated for a week. She was all in. She was finally coming around, and she was like, I really want to spend time with you. I really want to get to know you. All these years that, you know, you was just, and like, I don't run behind nobody, but it was something about her that I just really, and I'd say, I don't want to talk to her no more. She made me sick. I don't like her. And I said I wasn't talking to her no more. And then 5 minutes later, she walked in, and I would just like melt again. Like, I hate Jasmine, but I hate Jasmine. I can't stand her. I don't like her, but then I liked her. So she finally came around, and we decided we were going to date. She decided. I didn't decide. She decided. It was her, and she was like, okay, I'm making plans for us this weekend. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And then I got plans for the next weekend, and the weekend after that, and the weekend after that. And we dated for that week. And then we went out that Saturday. Her son and I, we all went out. And when in the midst of dinner, she tells me, I really like you. You really make me happy. But I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And I'm like, check please, I'm ready to go. I'm finna leave. And then she was like, no, I just can't do it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Blah, blah, blah.
And that was the thing, like.
You done? No, pull it out.
Okay, so I cared about her a lot. Like, she was the best friend I've ever had. So I didn't want to hurt her, and I actually told her, like, I don't want to take it past that friendship level unless it's going to be 100%. So when did you know I was the one? When did I know you were the one? Um, Honestly, I felt like I knew all along that you were somebody really special to me, but the timing when we met wasn't there. But when things changed, situations changed, and I was able to commit, I did.
And then when we met, I had just called off my engagement to my ex-fiance. So.
Do we want more kids, and will you use IUI?
Yes, we want more kids.
I want one.
I want one.
You said you'd be fine if we had two. I don't want two.
I'd be fine if it was twins, but I prefer just one. I already have their names. If it's twins, if it's one, I already have her name because I already know what she is. A girl. Oh, I'll be devastated.
For a boy?
Yeah, I'd be devastated. Because we already got a boy. He looked just like her.
Twin.
Yeah, so I want a girl that looks just like me. So, what did you first notice about each other?
Your lips.
Her eyes. Yeah, her eyes. What was our first impression of each other? Quiet. You were very quiet.
That's so funny because I was thinking you're so loud.
Well, loud and ignorant is what I was. So she was quiet and just reserved. She was really quiet. Who first asked the other out and how?
You say you, but how?
I tricked her. She was going through a bad situation in her relationship. So I was like, girl, F her. Screw her. I didn't say F, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Screw her. You know, don't let her do you any kind of way. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's go hang out. And she was like, for real? And I was like, yeah. Let's go. And then we did, so I tricked her. That was our first date, and she didn't know that. When and where was your first date? If you count that one,
yeah.
where was it at?
Town 1.
Okay, the other one, the second one.
The movies.
Mm-hmm.
And dinner.
Logan's. Who was the first to verbally say I love you?
So, I said it, but it was kind of funny because she seemed so thrown off, so I kind of backstepped and I was like, well, you know, like a friend.
Yeah, I was ashamed.
Yeah.
we was at work, and I didn't expect her to say that. And she was, and mind you, everybody, we worked together. So since we worked together, nobody knew, even when we dated, that we were dating. And I would be at work talking trash about her or good things about her, and nobody knew it was her. And then when we got engaged, we still worked there, and nobody knew.
Oh yeah, we were engaged.
Nobody knew.
Almost married.
Yeah, the next month.
Right.
So nobody knew, and we just kept it light. Only one other person knew, and she slipped up several times. We just we had to reel her back in. Hey. So it was her. We were at work, and she was there, and there was another girl sitting between us, and she just like, I love you. And I said, what? I'll just start throwing papers and everything. I didn't know what to say. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Girl. And I just lost it. She was like, as a friend. I was like, anyway, go on away. Okay, you garbage. Tell the story of your first kiss.
That's a funny story. So we were at work, and she was leaving the back to go to the other location.
Because we were moving locations.
And I was up front still. And I called her up there because I wanted to kiss her. But then when she got up there, I was like too nervous to kiss her. And so I said...
What?
What did I say?
She said, and I was like, what you call me up here for? Because she never called me up there. Everybody was gone. Because she got off at 4:30 up front. Everybody was gone. And then she was like, well, so how's your day been? I was like, good. And then she was like, well, I'm trying to figure out if I should kiss you or not right now. And I said, really? And she was like, yeah, I don't know if I should. I was like, I'll take it from here.
And she did, so.
I'll take it from here.
It was pretty great.
She was nervous.
Yeah.
I'm a performer.
No, I can get you nervous too.
You do, but you do. You make my nerves bad. But I'm a performer, which means I was able to. Just like that.
Yeah.
Performer. When is your anniversary?
So our marriage anniversary is 11/11/16. But we've been together since 5/28/15.
Okay, how long have we been together? 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. More than 3 years.
Yeah, a little over 3 years.
Were either of you out before becoming a couple?
Yes, I was out.
Was that?
I don't think so. So she has people, or she had somebody she hung around who they thought she was with, but she wasn't with. So I think people possibly thought she was already a lesbian, but she wasn't like really one until me, publicly.
People assumed that I was. And after, we got engaged, people was like, oh, yeah, Erica, we knew that. We been knew that. We been thought you was gay. And I was like, really? Did you? And they was like, yeah, we all knew that. So, I don't think I've ever come out. Nothing to come out from.
Yes.
So, I've never done that. Yeah. Were you friends before becoming a couple?
Yeah, we were good friends. I would tell her everything.
No, she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't.
Except
about her hoe.
Yeah.
She wouldn't tell me about her hoe.
Everything else,
But I knew because my friend was telling me. She was telling my friend, our mutual friend, about her hoe, and she would come and tell me. When is my birthday?
10/10.
And who is older? Who? I'm older. I am.
You said 40?
No, I couldn't even get it out. I couldn't get it out. I started choking on that. I'm 38. So I'll be 39 soon.
Which we're going on a cruise. I'm excited.
Yeah, for my birthday.
First time on Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, because we usually do a carnival. And she is
28.
28. Something like a cougar. That's what I am. What is a typical date night like for you?
She loves to eat.
Oh!
She loves to eat.
Oh!
Hey, don't do that. She loves to eat.
What? That's just like
No.
Oh God.
So, like,
I was gonna say she loves to eat.
If we go out on a date, more than likely we're trying like some place we haven't.
I'm a foodie.
Okay, there. I shouldn't say you're a foodie.
Don't fix it.